This is Donnie, and this is Fluff, two naughty cats who run our entire lives. It takes a lot of activities to keep these two monsters satisfied, so in this video series, we're going to be documenting some of their favorite toys, including a few things that aren't technically cat toys, but they love anyway. Today, Donnie and Fluff are playing with something that I have to admit I have wanted to play with for a long time. I remember going to camping stores, to outdoor stores, and in the tent section there's always these little display tents that are about a tenth of the size of the real tent, just little toy tents that are faithful representations of the real ones and show you what that tent is going to look like when it's all set up. And I've always wanted one of the small toy tents. Now, tent manufacturers finally realize that people want the miniature ones, and they will sell you the miniature ones. In fact, I got this one at REI. We went down there to buy a real tent, and they were selling the toy ones right up by the counter. So I thought this was a great chance to buy one of these things, set it up, and see what the cats think of it. So both Fluff and Donnie here are pretty big fans of things they can get inside of. In fact, Donnie can often be found underneath the sheets and blankets of the bed. Fluff often likes to hide or sleep inside this pillbug cat bed thing. And one of Donnie's favorite toys is his cat tube tunnel situation, so he really likes to go inside stuff like this. And in fact, they're both following me around right now, wondering when am I going to stop talking and set this thing up. If you don't live near a camping or outdoor store, you can also find these things online at tinytents.com. This is not a sponsored review, I just purchased this myself. Now look how cute that is. That looks just like a real camping tent. I am excited about this. Got some instructions. We have the tiny little tent poles. Both cats are eager to help with this project. Can put our little tent poles together. We've got our tiny little rain fly. And yeah, this works just like a regular tent. We get our poles together here. Donnie's over there chasing around the other end of the tent pole. Donnie already wants to get in this. He's trying to get underneath the thing. All right, well, I think this is popular already. Let's see if he'll go in. Donnie, do you want to go camping? Do you want to go in the tent? Hi. Do you want to go in the tent? Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, just as I thought, this is a big hit. What do you think? Huh? Hi. What do you think? So this thing is basically all the same material as a real tent. Hey, and Donnie's trying to eat it already. Yeah, don't shred it, sir. It has the kind of tarp bottom here. There he goes. It has that tarp bottom. It has the kind of flimsy tent walls. It has the screen. It has the zippers. And it has kind of flimsy tent poles. We've already bent this one just from him bouncing around. I think these poles are supposed to go through this top thing, so I kind of screwed up when I put it together. Let's see if we can remedy that here without breaking it further. What do you think? You like camping? This thing has a ton of little details in it. There are little equipment sacks, gear things to put your wallet and keys. The windows here will unzip. Am I having just as much or more fun playing with this than the cats? Maybe. Well, Fluff is not quite as excited about this as Donnie, although she's definitely playing with the thing. It seems like it might be fun combined with another toy, like the mouse on a string here. Yeah, they're both into that. Hey, come on, don't eat it. Donnie just wants to eat the tent. I don't know how long it's going to last with him. I have to say, this is pretty amusing. We got part of Donnie sticking out one end and then the sharp part of Donnie coming out the other end.
Hey, quit. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. You're so naughty.
All right, that actually doesn't look half bad. We've still got our doors and our windows accessible, so it does look better with the rain fly on it. Well, Donnie's definitely still a fan.
Hi. Are you a psycho? You are a psycho. He's starting to twist this whole thing around, though. Now, sadly, this did not come with tiny tent stakes, so we can't really attach it to anything. I guess if I had a board, I could zip tie it down, or I could use some nails to attach it to a surface. With Donnie in there just rolling around, he's gotten it pretty twisted. He's rolled it all the way over at least once, but yeah, I'm not sure how much of that the little tent poles will handle. Well, Donnie definitely gives the tiny tent here a 5 out of 5. He thinks it's fantastic. I can barely get him to leave the thing, and I think he's just going to pretend to be camping for the rest of the day. Fluff has been less excited about the tent, partly because Donnie just won't come out of it, but she's played with it a little bit, but I think she's only going to give it a 3 out of 5. You're kind of interested, but you're not as excited and crazy about the thing as Donnie is. As one of Donnie and Fluff's humans, I give this thing a 5 out of 5. It is fantastic. If I was a kid, I would be playing with this thing constantly. I'm playing with it constantly right now. Thanks for watching. Donnie and Fluff will see you next time.